Weather Authority forecast with Ryan Martin.
All right, Stephanie, thanks. Here with Ryan in the Weather Center, and Stephanie talking about the tornado in the rural area of Pecos County, and then also the rain that's in various parts of the state. Fortunately for the majority of us here in the basin, seems to be a calm night.
Well, we just saw a severe weather warning get lifted from Terrell County.
Yeah.
They saw some pretty heavy thunderstorms earlier today, Pecos County, Brewster County as well. But luckily, we're starting to see some clearing, but then we're going to start to see it come back in. But that's going to happen during the nighttime hours while we're sleeping, hopefully.
Hopefully it doesn't wake us up.
Yeah. Now let's look at the health index right now. High chance of tree pollen, moderate for weeds, grass, and low to moderate for flu A and B viruses. This courtesy of Dr. John D. Bray. Now let's start things off on the satellite radar, where we're starting to see some rain out in the Houston area on the Louisiana border. We're also seeing some pretty heavy rain to the north of us, some severe weather warnings in effect up there, but not in our area right now. Now we're starting to see a chance of rain, or we're starting to see the severe thunderstorms move out of the southeast portion of the Trans-Pecos, and we're also starting to see some rain move into our area just north of us. That's going to happen later on in the night. Starting around midnight, we're going to see some rain in our area over in Odessa, Midland. Not too much though, and it's going to move out pretty quickly, and then we'll start to see a small chance of rain tomorrow morning, and then see it be pretty clear by the daytime hours on Wednesday before we see a chance of rain Wednesday night and during the day on Thursday. And a lot of this rain a lot of these warmer temperatures contributed by a front that's moving through our area. And for the almanac today, we got about 1 degree below our average, 79 degrees today for our high, and 6 degrees above average for our normal low. Now, in terms of temperatures, not too bad. 63 degrees right now across the basin, and wind speeds pretty moderate, 7 miles an hour, 66 degrees, I'm sorry about that. And then humidity, seeing a good amount of moisture in the air, and that's going to pretty much stay that way, especially when we have a chance of rain later on tonight. Now, temperature-wise, not too bad. 70s in Carlsbad, and then seeing 70s along Presidio and Big Bend, and then seeing 50s in Marfa, but that's the only area in the basin seeing the 50s right now. Everywhere else seeing 60s. And then hour by hour, just going to see more warm temperatures tomorrow, back up into the low 80s, even seeing a chance of 90s down by the border. And then we're going to start to see those temperatures cool down a little bit, back down into the 70s for your Thursday, and then back up into the 80s on Earth Day, which is Friday. And temperatures right now up in the 50s just north of us, and then seeing 70s along the coastline, Corpus Christi, Brownsville, and then seeing 72 in Houston, 70 in the Dallas-Fort Worth area right now. Humidity-wise, coming out east, lots of moisture in the air. We're starting to see a little more moisture over in the western portion of the basin. See Pecos at 73% right now, but seeing Carlsbad at 32%, and then Presidio 11%. They do have a chance of rain later on tonight. Let's hope they get that so they can get a little more moisture in the area. Wind speeds right now, 10 in the Guadalupe Mountains, 10 in Marfa, 14 in Presidio, and then seeing 13 in Fort Stockton, but still very calm over in Big Spring. Wind gusts for today got pretty heavy at times, 40 miles an hour in the Guadalupe Mountains, and then we saw 28 in Marfa, 26 in Pecos, and then we saw 21 in Presidio earlier today. Now, going into the temperatures for tonight, going to be a pretty mild night, seeing temperatures in the low 50s in the northern basin, and then seeing low 80s tomorrow. Now, going into the central basin for tonight, expect temperatures to be in the high 50s, low 60s, and then tomorrow, low 80s just about everywhere. 85 in Monahans, 85 in Grand Falls, and then going into the Trans-Pecos, expect temperatures high 50s, low 60s in the southern portion, northern portion, low 50s, and then going to be seeing high 80s tomorrow in Pecos, and then a chance of seeing some seeing 40s in Fort Davis tonight, but tomorrow back up into the low 80s, and Presidio a chance of seeing 90s tomorrow. That's very hot. 7-day forecast. More chances of rain continue tonight, tomorrow, into Thursday, and then Friday, that's when we finally get to see the sunshine again. Nothing but sunshine and 80 degrees.
And some humidity thrown into the mix.
Absolutely, but then it's going to dry up real quick.
Yeah, I'm good. You go away, humidity. We don't need that. All right, Ryan, thanks for that.
Still to come here tonight at 10, a wait staff incapable of talkback. Coming up, one Chinese restaurant's